Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video. Here to give you my 2026 movie thoughts on Spider-Man Brand New Day. Just got back from the cinema and I managed to avoid all spoilers. Thank the good Lord for that. I stayed off Twitter, Facebook, because I heard that Twitter is just swarming with spoilers like crazy right now. So that's a warning to you guys too who haven't seen this film. Twitter is going absolutely nuts with spoilers. Although, even though I've logged back into Twitter since I got back home, I haven't seen any spoilers on there myself. But I've seen the film, and I'm very happy I did. Very pleasant surprise from my aunt. I'm very thankful that she took me to see this. I'm going to try and keep it spoiler free in this. And I think I can. Yeah. So basically, this film deals with the fallout of Spider-Man No Way Home, the last film. Which is, Doctor Strange had Peter's memory. The memory of everyone who knew Peter Parker, wiped out so that, everyone could be saved and stuff. This film reminded me of two superhero movies, and two pretty recent superhero movies as well. The Batman and Superman. I don't think it's as good as either of those two movies, by the way. But, as they do, I don't think this movie was perfect. But I'm still very thankful I got to see it. Yeah, and it reminded me of the Batman in the way where Peter Parker is in costume for most of the movie. And the way it reminds me of Superman is how it felt like you really were watching those childhood comic books you read as a kid on the big screen, finally seeing it in live action. I couldn't believe it was so cool to see Spider-Man and Hulk and a few other characters in the same shots. That was amazing. So happy about that. I got some cool stuff to say about the film. Well, not about the film, but my experience watching the film. On the way to the cinema, in a good mood. Please buy Sabrina Carpenter, because I'm just worried that I'm gonna, forget to say this stuff if I bring it up later. Awesome song. That played on the way to the cinema. Even on the way home, Man Child played, also by Sabrina Carpenter. Great song as well. And Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake, that played on the way to the cinema after Please. And we got to the cinema, and the poor girl in front of us, and lucky for me too, because I was about to just show up and then just get a ticket like normal, but I don't know what it was. I decided to just search up. I was just searching up about the film, and I was like, ordered ticket from online, and then it was almost sold out. The showing I wanted to go to, it was almost sold out, and I was like, oh my god, yes, definitely gonna get a ticket right now. And that was like an hour before the movie started. And poor girl in front of us she came to see Spider-Man as well, but unfortunately, she was like trying to do what I was trying to do before, and the guy was saying, "Sorry, man, it's selling out like crazy." And oh, that poor girl. She'll see it though, hopefully. And also the guy at the counter, um, he reminded me so much of the cashier guy from Obsession, the movie Obsession, horror movie. I know, completely different movie, but the one near the end of the movie, um, the one who goes like, "Well, maybe if," because I don't want to spoil that movie, but just so you know who I'm talking about. Um, and it's actually really cool. Like when you buy tickets online, and then the people at the counter call you by your name instead of just someone who wants a movie ticket, you know. And before the movie started, there was a video from Tom Holland, basically saying thank you for choosing to watch this film on the big screen, and made this for you, and that makes me feel appreciated, man. Something like that happened. I know they sometimes do that. They don't always do that. In fact, most of the time I haven't seen that myself. Was one of the time that I saw that. That was back in 2011 when I saw Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 in cinemas. There was a video that played before it from Daniel Radcliffe basically saying, thank you for, I don't remember what he said, but I remember it was probably a thank you thing, and also it ended on him saying the title. And I remember the specific way that he said the title of the movie too, like especially Part 2. He said it like that. I wonder if that's on the internet somewhere. That'll be like archival footage. But I just wanted to say that, yeah. And I know I kind of, I haven't even written my Letterboxd review yet, so I have no idea what I'll say. But I just wanted to say all that stuff so that I have it. And I did have it with big ass soda, large soda, medium popcorn, a chalk top ice cream, and a bag of M&Ms. Yeah, I took that at the cinema. And but yeah, if you've seen the trailers for this film, there's definitely a lot of stuff that they kept under wraps from, the actual plot and stuff. Performance is great all around. Tom Holland is great as always. Zendaya was fantastic in this. Punisher was awesome in this. He wasn't in it a whole bunch, but actually no, the opposite. He was in it a bit more than I was expecting, and I mean that in a good way. He was super entertaining. The mystery character played by Sadie Sink, she was fantastic. I've never watched Stranger Things, but man, she was fantastic in this film. And yeah, I can't really say much without spoiling, and I don't want to spoil. I'm not going to. But yeah, I did love how it really does deal with the fallout of No Way Home, and how Peter's doing, and just the reality of his situation from after that, and stuff like that. But yeah, I would give this film a soft 9 out of 10. Like I said, I didn't think it was perfect. They pretty much kept the actual plot of the movie under wraps. That's not in the trailers at all. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, if I were to say more, I'd be saying spoiler stuff, and I don't want to do that for y'all. Don't spoil movies, guys. But yeah, I don't know what more to say. And there's KFC for dinner, which I know I had yesterday as well. Got those buns. We haven't had those in forever. Those rolls, I mean. Anyway, I'm your boy Mark. I don't know what more to say. Brand new day, Spider-Man. Good stuff. Is it better than the Odyssey? Not even close. Not even close. Yeah, like I said, a 9 out of 10. Soft 9 out of 10. But anyway, I'm your boy Mark. Peace out. Have a good one.